Hello, my name's Julian, and I've been doing lessons with Stefan and the London Guitar Institute for around 10 months now. And really, this was in response to myself moving to London from Southampton. And what that did mean is I had to find a new guitar teacher. And I think any guitarist that has been through that process will understand that it's a bit of a step into the unknown. You have many questions, many fears. But what I'm going to try to do is provide a remedy to that in the form of suggesting Stefan as a teacher who can really progress you and move you on with your guitar playing. Okay, so when I first met Stefan back in October last year, there were kind of several things that really impressed me about his teaching style and knowledge. One of the first things was that he was very quickly able to hone in on my ability, both technical and theoretical, and from that really kind of forge a path and a template for lessons going forward. So he can easily find your weaknesses, and he knows your strengths, and essentially builds you up in all different areas across the guitar to make you a better player. So for instance, when I first started, I never really kind of focused on right hand, left hand technique. So how do you pick? How do you mute strings? How does your left hand pick up speed? All the kind of fundamentals which are a bit kind of can be monotonous at times, but are very kind of essential to progress as a guitarist. I guess the second thing is Stefan's rounded knowledge of the different genres. So this was kind of evident to me when we were all sat in a group guitar lesson. So several different guitarists there. You had the guy, the heavy metal guy with the flying V. You had the blues guy. You had the guy that had just kind of started out doing lessons, and you had myself kind of looking at a few jazzy elements. So Stefan really has this kind of rounded knowledge of the different genres, which I suppose for some teachers who don't have that is very limiting to the types of people that they can teach. So that was very impressive. The other kind of angle here was Stefan's way of teaching the guitar involves a lot of viewing the fretboard from different angles. And I think any guitarist out there will know what it feels like when you're in a rut. You feel like you're playing the same things over and over again, and you can't get out of it. I think the way Stefan views the guitar, the fretboard, he calls it, quote, the Swiss Army knife approach, and that's really looking at different ways of playing the same thing all across the fretboard. So what that essentially does is gives you a bit of freedom, and the way you play different chords or different scales allows you to express different emotions or build a bit of color around your playing. So that really was the kind of big thing that impressed me. But just generally speaking, I think Stefan's a really nice guy. So if you're looking for a very knowledgeable guitar teacher who can progress you significantly, and is a very friendly person, then I'd definitely recommend just picking up the phone, giving him an email, and signing up to lessons with Stefan. I've certainly seen the benefit. Got my acoustic here, but I play mainly electric, so yeah, across instruments. But yeah, highly recommend his teaching.